Have you ever wondered whether you can get extremely wealthy from your current 9 to 5 job? Are you worried that just because you are not an entrepreneur, you cannot be filthy rich? Have you been bombarded by so many financial gurus who are saying that if you have a 9 to 5 job, you are doomed and you can never be rich? Well, I'm here to dispel all of that. The gurus are lying to you. From my experience with dealing with so many clients over the years, I know that your 9 to 5 won't just pay your bills, it could make you extremely, extremely wealthy. In this video, I will show you the value in that 9 to 5 job that you are currently tired of taking for granted and wishing you could just fire your employer and start your own business. I will show you just how you could earn more and even become rich, very rich from your job. If you would like the full details, then strap in and let's go. So this is you. You have a 9 to 5 job. You are very busy. You are too tired to start a side business. And you are worried that you will never become rich because all the gurus say only entrepreneurs get very rich. Well, in case you didn't know, entrepreneurship is not easier than a job. In fact, in a job, you know that you're getting paid twice a month. But with a business, nothing is really predictable. It's tough. Oh, I know. By the time your business takes off, you start coasting. But it's tough to get to the coasting stage. So hold that job you have very well. Hold it tight. Tighter. Okay, now let's get serious. You don't need to start the next big startup or become an overnight social media sensation to build wealth. Your job, if handled right, is supposed to do something for you that leads to wealth. That is one of the things I wish I had known many, many years ago. How to maximize my job to the greatest extent possible. With the right strategies, your regular job can be the foundation for financial freedom. I am excited to share 5 powerful hacks that can help you transform your 9 to 5 grind into the wealth building machine you have always wished it was. Many people stay on the same salary level for too long. They never get promoted and they never get a raise. And sometimes it's all their fault. One of the ways to maximize your job for wealth is to earn more. Earning more sometimes might involve having to leave the company to get a higher paying job somewhere else, but not necessarily. You can get your current employer to pay you more. So the first thing I want you to do is to maximize your salary. Did you know that Canadians who negotiate their salaries can earn up to $7,500 more annually? Yes. That extra money can boost your retirement savings and investment potential. Truly, wealth accumulation is limited by your ability to earn right because you can only save as much as you earn and you can always earn more money from your job. Now, how do you earn more at your current job? Simple. If the mountain does not come to Muhammad, Muhammad will go to the mountain. You ask for a raise. Wait, you're already freaking out at the thought of sitting across your manager to have this discussion. So let me tell you how to do it. First of all, I think that you need to ask for a 10 to 15% raise every year because right now, inflation is roughly 4%. This means that if you do not get a raise that is commensurate with inflation this year, you will make less money next year. What I'm about to tell you is something I did multiple times to get raises. So this is how it works. First, you need to make a brag book. It can be just a folder on your laptop. Anytime something amazing happens, like a client thanks you, an internal team member commends you, or your manager even commends you and says, wow, that was a great account you brought in. Anything, save all of those emails into that brag folder. So when you have that performance meeting with your manager, you'll be like, hey, these are my goals for the year. Here's how I will be tracking my results. And oh, by the way, additionally, knowing that I'm on track to hit these goals and seeing the tangible results I'm bringing to this team, I am expecting a raise of 10 to 15% for the job that I've done this year. And then stop talking. zip it. Right at that point, your own worst enemy is you. Let your boss speak next. If the odds are good, they're not going to say no. And they're not going to probably say yes either. They're probably going to say, well, I need to go talk to HR about budgets and all that. So it ends up being a maybe. And then even if you're able to get a raise of 8 to 10%, you're going to be in a really healthy spot to outrun inflation and the cost of living expenses. But always research your industry pay grades, know your worth, and don't be afraid to ask for what you deserve. A higher salary is the first step towards building wealth with your 9-to-5 job. While you are asking for a raise, you need to work hard and climb the corporate ladder. I have a friend who started at this company as an entry-level analyst and worked her way up to a manager role within 5 years. She did this by continuously improving her skills, seeking mentorship, and taking on challenging projects. Believe it or not, promotions often come with significant pay rises and bonuses. You don't want to be on the same spot for many years on your job. Focus on your career advancement and you can significantly increase your income over time. You can also look outside your current company. The opportunities abound. Remember, your 9-to-5 job isn't just a paycheck. It's a platform for growth and opportunity. That's our number 2 strategy. As you are climbing the corporate ladder, I would suggest you explore extra income sources. It doesn't have to be a second job. What usually works the best for employees is a side hustle within your field. As long as you are not held down by a non-compete contract, you can leverage your job skills for a side hustle. Maybe become a contractor or a consultant on the side, doing the same duties you do at work or something related. I know someone who is an accountant by day and offers freelance bookkeeping services on the side. This not only supplements her income, but also enhances her professional reputation. Using the skills and expertise from your 9-to-5 job for freelancing or consulting can significantly boost your income, and it can even be related services. You just need to get creative. Or if you cannot do something related to your job, it could be something related to probably your hobbies, your expertise, or just something you do very well, even if you are not being paid. You could start a YouTube channel, just as I'm doing here. That extra income can be invested to accelerate your path to wealth, and you can also use that money to fund your getting more information from books and maybe podcasts to improve your skills. And you can also use the funds from that side hustle to invest. And that brings me to paying yourself first. Yes, I know it's cliche, but it's true and it works. You need to set aside 15% of your pay from your salary and that extra side hustle every month to invest in things like stocks or ETFs, etc. You can even automate this process. Automating your savings ensures that you're consistently putting money away without the temptation to spend it first. It's a no-brainer. And with the superpower of compounding interest, you won't need to leave your job to start building wealth. Funny story. I remember one job I had with a multinational many years ago. I was having lunch with a colleague one day, and she mentioned that her shares of the company were growing off the roof. I was happy for her, and I asked, "How much did you buy the shares?" She looked at me strangely. "I didn't buy them," she said. "They are part of my benefits as an employee." "Didn't you get them?" If I tell you that I finished that lunch that day, I am lying. I went straight to my manager to sort out the injustice that had been meted out to me. And there are many employees like me who are not leveraging their employer benefits. Therefore, they are leaving money on the table. I didn't read the fine print on my employment letter. And many of you might be missing out as well for the same reason. Employer benefits often include retirement plans, there's health savings benefits, tuition reimbursement, paying for your courses, medicals, and the big one, stock options. Make sure to take full advantage of these perks as they can significantly enhance your financial situation. Stock options in particular can be a game changer. When I left that company, they bought the stocks off me for plenty money. I know someone who funded their dream home with the gains from their company's stock plan. So when you get to work tomorrow, ask some questions. Now, have you liked the video yet? I invite you to do so now and click the subscribe button while we look at point number 4. My sister used to tell me about a colleague of hers who was in basic IT support for many years while all her peers were growing in their career. I was surprised and I asked if the lady didn't want to advance in her career. And what my sister told me didn't surprise me too much because I see it myself in many corporate settings. This lady was too lazy to do the professional exams that would advance her career. Imagine that. Investing in yourself by way of continuous education and skills development is one of the best ways to increase your earning potential. You want to be very valuable to your employer, especially in these days when AI is stealing some people's jobs. Listen, I'm telling you, I see it in my circle of friends every day. A few months ago, a friend of mine took some online courses in data analytics, and before you could say, don't go broke, she landed a higher paying job within 6 months. I have babes in my circle doing Scrum, cybersecurity certification, PNP, and the list goes on. And these ladies are commanding higher and higher salaries. According to Statistics Canada, continuous learning and skills development can significantly boost your career prospects and income. Platforms like Coursera, there's Udemy, and LinkedIn Learning offer affordable courses on a wide range of topics. Check them out today and remember, the more you learn, the more you earn. Some of us met our best friends at work. Some of our managers have become lifelong mentors and even hired us to higher positions when they left to other companies. That is how strong the networks you make at your job can be. Don't ever joke with it. It can make you rich. Your network from your job can be one of your greatest assets. Office politics is there, I know, but be wise in cultivating networks. I moved jobs one time just because someone who had been my colleague recommended me to her new manager when they wanted to hire. If I was not good to her and not good at my job, would she have remembered me? She would just say, I don't know anyone. And I would not even have known. You can actually land multiple high-paying job offers and even investment opportunities from your network. So the number 5 point is build and nurture your professional relationships. You never know where they might lead. These are 5 strategies that can help you build wealth with your 9-to-5 job. Remember, it's all about making smart financial decisions, being bold about asking for a raise, investing in yourself, and taking full advantage of every opportunity. Which of these 5 points resonated with you the most? Which one have you tried before? Let's know in the comments below. With all the money you are now making from your 9-to-5 job after following these 5 strategies, you might want to invest in a side business, especially one that doesn't cost too much and that you can manage remotely. And this video here gives you 12 examples of such businesses. Just pick one and coast. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel for more content like this, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching, And here's to your success at your 9 to 5. Catch you in my next video.